How would you like to make your next cookout oh so much tastier and oh so much easier? You know, for the first several decades after our independence, cookouts never happened. A matter of fact, the Independence Day celebration was celebrated with bowls of green turtle soup. Restaurants would post their times when the green turtle soup would be ready. Thank God we're not there now. Ted here. For our first hack, what we're going to do is look at how we can increase the flavor, the beneficial flavor of a hot dog by over 100%. It is easy, cheap, and frankly, just kind of fun. So, how do we make for a better, tastier, and easier cookout? That is what we're going to check out. So what I've done is I've taken the hot dogs and I've put a skewer through them. Important to note, this is a wooden skewer. You know, use a wooden skewer. Don't use a steel skewer because you will massively mess up your blade. And I'm just going to take my trusty knife here, and then at an angle, I'm going to cut all the way down to the skewer and roll it. Now what I'm using too are some fairly hefty hot dogs. I like to have a little bit of bite to them. And we're done. So what I'm going to do now is take this off of the skewer. Very simple, and just put it all the way through, and you end up with boing. Now they not only look fun, but what you get when you put these on the grill is you have more area of the hot dog to caramelize. And on top of that, when you put them on the bun, well, we'll just see. And there we go, 4 dogs perfectly done and 1 messed up, which makes my other 2 dogs very, very happy. Okay, for our next trick, what we're going to look at is cleaning your grill. Now, for years, I've used a brush like this, but the problem is sometimes these copper wire bristles will break off and they're very hard to see against the grill itself, but it's incredibly painful to get one of those stuck in the tongue or the back of the throat. So instead, what I'll do now is I'll take a piece of aluminum foil, heavy duty, and just lightly brush the grill down. And you'll see that the grill is clean, it's effective, and then you just throw this into the recycle bin. Okay, now here's another fun tip. If you want to make your grill non-stick and still not use any of those chemical sprays, use an onion. You have an onion, half of an onion left over like I do, just put it down there. Of course, use your trusty gloves and press hard, but rub your onion across the grill, and it has to be a hot grill, but rub your onion across the grill. And do this a couple times. And you can do this with a lemon as well, but given what I'm making right now, I think what I want the flavor to be is more of an onion. So do that, and food won't stick. Now, a lot of my friends will ask me, you know, Ted, why are you cooking out when it's so hot outside? And the answer is, in part, I'm cooking out because it's so hot outside. You see, I want to keep the heat out of the house. The house should be a nice, cool haven. Okay, the next trick to radically enhance flavor is to toast the buns. Toast the buns in some melted butter, and it will enhance the flavor significantly for a couple of reasons. The first reason is that the butter will actually help hold the flavor onto your tongue, which, you know, of course makes the meal all that more flavorful. But also what happens here is with the toasting of the bun, you then get a surface. Let's see if this is ready yet. No, a little bit more. We'll toast it until it turns a little bit brown. But then to get a surface where the condiments, the liquids from the condiments, will not leak into the bun itself and make the bun mushy, and then, you know, lead to breakthroughs in the bun. Okay, so let's check that out. Okay, that is just about perfect. That's what we're looking for there, a nice toasted bun. Okay, so what we have here now is the fully cooked spiralized dog. And what you can see is that with the spirals, it helps hold the condiments in place. It also makes sure that the hot dog is consistent length with the bun. Now, the spirals holding the condiments in place is particularly important if you're talking about the holy grail of hot dogs, which is the chili cheese dog. Okay, now this hack is designed just to make things a lot easier for you, convenient for your guests, and to use up less landfill. What I'm using, instead of paper plates to hold the hot dog, I put out, frankly, coffee filters. They're food safe, completely food safe. They take up 1/100th of the amount of space in your recycle bin. And frankly, they just make it easier, and they're a good ad hoc napkin if somebody misplaces their napkin. So 1/100th of the price of paper plates and 1/100th of the space. Okay, for our final hack today, what we've done is we've used just a standard muffin pan to organize the condiments. Now, the nice thing about this is that you can put this together a day in advance, cover it with plastic wrap, put it in the fridge, it'll hold up just fine. It helps everybody by keeping everything orderly, but it also helps you in the cleanup because, oh, is this easy to clean. And believe it or not, you're going to find that there are so many fewer spills that you're going to have to go around and take care of. So I hope that this has been helpful to you. I hope it makes your next cookout that much easier. I hope this has been fun and informative. For more fun travel tips, videos, and recipes, check out our website at www.historybytheplate.com. Oh, and check out our previous videos too, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is fun and free. Happy cooking!